y'all see me at red carpet events, that's basically me going out.
Yeah.
But
it's also good looks though, so it's just like you're picking and choosing, but you're choosing wisely.
I only come out when the stars are out.
Yes. What's the deal, Boss Babe Gang? It's your girl KayB, and we are officially back for the new year. I have an amazing artist sitting next to me, Keewi Making Millions.
Hey.
How are you doing, my love?
I'm doing good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Okay, it's a good thing to have you here. Super blessed to have you. You looking real good.
Thank you.
I love the outfit,
Thank
the
you.
hair,
Appreciate
the whole
it.
aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Real queen shit.
Period.
You know? So we gonna get into this boss talk. I know you're into a lot of things. You got a bunch of stuff coming up for your people that follow you. A bunch of opportunities that you want to give to them. So we gonna get into some of that as we, you know, get into this good stuff. So, starting out, I really wanted to, you know, just get to know you and talk about your upbringing, and just so I could really get to know you personally, because I met you at the Media Madness event, and we briefly spoke on the red carpet there. And so, you know, I really liked your energy, and I really just felt like connecting with you would be like something that would be good for me and you. And, you know, just me getting to know you is just good. So tell me, who are you? And, you know, who brought this amazing person to become you?
Well, my name is Keewi Making Millions. That's my artistry name. $1 Million Shit, that's my brand. Been in the business now over a decade. Been through a lot of different, like, how would you say it? I've been through different trials and tribulations in this industry where sometimes I had to correct a lot of things of how I want to, like, get myself out there and come at the world. But it was a lot of rebranding. I had to change my name probably like 2-3 times before I figured out exactly who I was. I was kind of lost, but now I'm found. So I guess this is me being found, and I know what I want to do. I know what I want in this industry, and I know my worth. So when you know those things, sky is the limit.
Yeah. What were your first few names?
My first name was Keewi Nefertiti. It was like Keewi Nefertiti, like
the queen.
Like the queen, yeah. It's Keewi Nefertiti, and then I left from that name, and then I went just Keewi. Just Keewi, because then I started to come from a group called Code Red. So that didn't work out, and then when I left that group, I wanted to just come different after that, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just put the Compton in front of Keewi, and then that's when I became Compton Keewi. And then I don't know, like after a while, like it wasn't the image I was trying to put out to the world. I really was like trying to stray away from just the rough, like I already lived in the rough, like rough environments, and I didn't want to give off a rough like energy or vibe.
You was going into your
I didn't want to scare my fans, because I seen that me, just the person Compton Keewi was, I was just so outspoken. I didn't care, kind of like a Tupac. I'll speak out of terms and say stuff and won't give no, can we curse on here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give no fucks, okay, at all. So I was just like, this is not what I want. Like, you know, I won't be able to move if I move this way.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just learning about yourself and what you want to do, and just putting yourself in that position, like, hey, do you want to be just popping, or you want to be, you know, longevity? You really want to be in this industry, like just looking at the big picture. And then, you know, obviously I want to have longevity in this. I want to be able to share the stool with somebody like Beyonce or, you know, Tiana Taylor, somebody like that, and just be like, you know, not knock them off the stool, but like, y'all scoot over, you know, I'm from Compton, we're overlooked. So I kind of just want to like give them like a classy version of someone that's really from Compton, that really just like, you know, it's possible for me to make it out and just grow and just be great, you know.
That's
and
beautiful.
there's no females out there that I know, as far as from Compton, that's really like, that's been passed that torch or given that opportunity. So the door is wide open for anybody, you know. So I'm trying to be, you know, probably the first person to do it, and live up to it and give back and put somebody else on, like, you know. So left Compton Keewi and just, you know, chose to be an artist, and now I'm just like Keewi Making Millions. Because one day I will be making millions, you feel me? So I want everybody to speak it to existence. So when you say it or anybody else say it, Keewi Making Millions, you guys are manifesting it with me. And I'm big on manifestation right now in my life. Really tapping into my spiritual side is what's been keeping me going and staying on top of my stuff, keeping me grounded and protecting my energy and the type of people around me. You know, it's really played a big part in my career. And just certain people in my circle that's really team players, it's helped me become the person that I am today, and how I need to move strategically, because this game could be real cutthroat, and I got to know how to be able to handle it and swim through it without nobody's help.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Well, let's talk about the team and the relationship building as far as like you being in this industry. I know you have a whole team that you work with. So how has that helped and shaped your whole career, from changing your name, you know, going through all those different changes?
Well, I used to think that you need a whole team or a foundation to make it in this industry, but you don't.
Okay.
You know, so if don't nobody know out there, anybody that's watching that's an artist, like, you know, all you really need is like a publicist, a really good publicist, and like good supporters.
Okay.
Not fans, but a good support system, far as it could be family, friends, you know, people that really see your vision just with you on your journey, and that's enough, like, you know. And learn the industry, not just be the artist doing the music and getting dressed and doing shows. It's like 30-40% of the industry, but the business side is like 60% of the industry, the hard work, you know. So I just really want artists to you don't need a team, you just need to know the industry, you need to study it, you know. And once you study it, you will know exactly what you need, put those people into position, and then you should be able to chuckle along to where somebody can grab you, you know. As far as for me, like, I was blessed with just the music is easy. Like, it's really nothing. It don't take me nothing.
I feel like that's something hard to do, though.
No, the music is actually peanut butter jelly to me. You know, that's nothing. Sometimes I'll be so focused on the business side, and then I'll be like, oh, snaps, I got to make a song. And I'm like, forget it. Let me go in the studio, knock the song, and it just automatically be a hit.
So is the business a little bit harder? So that's why you focus more?
The business is very much harder because you got to, like, stay on top of the trends. You gotta work with other people, but you don't want to just work with anybody, you know. Right. Because I have a brand to protect, you know, an image to protect, so I gotta move accordingly. Hey. So like, I don't know. I don't know. Music just always came natural. Yeah. It's always been natural to me. The business side, in the beginning, was super hard because I was like, okay, where do I start? Like, you know, but going into different rooms and connecting with different people and following up with them after I link up with them or meet them on a red carpet event gave me kind of like, helped me get to the next step, like what I need to do.
That sense of networking,
you
and
know,
actually being there.
Yeah, because then they telling me, they putting me up on game, and then I'm learning something, and then I'm following up and building a relationship with those people, and then they grasp to me, and they really like, you know, be like, you know what, I'm gonna help this girl, you know. And then like once they see my vision, they just get attached, you know, and it come natural, like, you know. But at the same time, I do have a story to tell, you know. So, and not just everybody don't have a story to tell. Some people just luck, you know. But I actually got a story to tell, and I'm hungry, and I'm dedicated full-time artist. I do not work a 9-to-5. If anybody want to know, never worked a 9-to-5.
I was definitely going to get to that as well.
Just jumped off the porch and was just like, you know what, without even thinking about it, just like on some like doing it.
Yeah, so how is life for you with knowing that, you know, you're not like a regular person. You're an artist, you're an entrepreneur. So, you know, it's 10 times harder for people like us when you don't have like a steady income and you're not looking for that money to come in. So, you know, you're looking for the money to come in, but you're not guaranteed for it to come in when you want it to come in.
We all need money to survive. Of course, we all do. But when you believe in something and you're firm that you know you got what it takes and you just gonna bet your life on it, it's something different. It hit different, you know? So it's like, I know I got what it takes. I just need to put the right screws in the right hole, you feel me? And I'll be able to take off. So I'm a firm believer and strong that I know that I can do this, just staying consistent. And if I got to be consistent, I got to eliminate a lot of big decisions, you know. So I do deal with a lot of life stuff when I don't have the stuff that I need to be able to keep going or surviving, you know, regular life. I have a son. So it's like, you know, I go through stuff. But as long as I got faith in God, He will provide. He will provide. He will just tell me, like, you know, just keep looking straight. Just you do what you got to do, and I'm going to provide.
I strongly believe that as well.
So, like, I try not to think about the what is or what I don't have or the stuff that I need, because I know God is going to provide. All I got to do is stay consistent and stay motivated and believe, you know, and everything else will fall in its place. So I really don't try to, like, you know, worry about the negative stuff. I just think positive any situation.
So what's your education background, since we talking about business and, you know, you being around the people that you're around, getting these opportunities, and being in the business side that you know you focus so much on that. What is the education background? Have you went to college, or did you ever want to go to college if you didn't?
High school, I was a cheerleader. I was a dancer. I was in all the sports, right? But real life stuff from where I come from, where I grew up at, you know, took advantage of my education, and it made me make poor decisions coming up to where I got kicked out of high school and went to a continuation school. You know, and when I got in continuation school, it made me worse because I was with all the people like me. You know, so it motivated me to be even more bad and rebellious to my parents and don't listen and stuff like that, and started gang banging, all type of stuff.
So how did you get out of that? What switch?
Leaving, like separating myself.
Leaving the city, or
just like from people. Like some people are not big on signs and stuff. I'm a Pisces. And if you know a Pisces, like, we kind of don't follow the crowd or anybody. Like, we kind of do our own thing. While everybody over there, we like to wander off and go over there. So that's pretty much been me my whole life, even though I made bad decisions coming up far as when I was in school. Like, so when I went to continuation school and I lost my brother, my god brother, that kind of like put me in like a depressing like mood, and I wasn't like, I lost a lot of life right there. So like after that, I dropped out of school. Like, I didn't have no motivation. I didn't believe in nothing in life because I felt like you took my best friend, you know. So it's like this life is fake, like, for that, like, you know. So like I just felt like everything that I was doing at the time was like, it was fake. I just felt like everything was fake, like school, going to college, you know, friends, family, church, everything just became like, this place ain't real. They taking the realest people, like this. I want to go where they at, like, you know. I got into that kind of depression, you know, so I just started just doing what I want to do, you know. But after a while, I started, you know, just doing all type of stuff, getting myself in all types of stuff. And then I ended up getting pregnant. And
is that what saved you, though?
Being a mother saved me. And I think that's because God was like, you're very talented, you know, you strong. And I didn't know I was strong until I didn't know I was strong till probably right now, how strong I was, because Like, I've been through a lot of stuff that I really can't really talk about right now. I will talk about throughout my journey, like stuff, situations like this. But, like, I don't know, like, growing up was very, like, crazy. And I just be like, I'm here. Like, I overcame all that. Like, you know, this place is real. Like, this place ain't never did nothing but keep it real with me. Like, now that I see everything and how everything just aligned, like, that's my story to tell. Like, you know, and I'm a mother now, so, you know, I love being a mom. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, like, right now, like, I can't wait till we done talking, because I'm going back to my son, because it's like, he's 13.
Okay.
You know, he's into his personality. He's switching up on me a little bit because it's my baby boy. But
girls now.
Girls talking back. His careers is switching up on me, but he still got a career, so I don't care what he try to do. I'm down for whatever. Like, you know.
What is he into?
He's in, well, first he was rapping. He was doing music.
Following after you.
Making music, and then he still make music. He still writes, but it's not as strong like how I am with it. So now he's like dancing. He's in his dancing stage. Really want to dance. And then like maybe like a month ago, he just now want to play football. I mean, not football. Yeah, football.
Okay.
And basketball.
Okay.
So I'm like, what? Pick a side to stay over there. I'm like, screw it. You want to be versatile like your mama?
Yeah.
Forget it. Like, go ahead. We gonna do all this, but it's a lot of money. We gotta get $1 million down.
It's $1 million shit.
Yeah, like, you know, so. Like, he just keep me going when I'm not doing music and stuff like that. I have a reason to, you know, reach for the stars, and it's exciting when I'm able to see my content or like my interviews and photo shoots when I'm sitting at home and I'm showing him, and just to see the look on his face. I know he's proud of me, and the decisions that I make, I know it's worth it.
That's all. I was gonna say that just makes it all worth it. At the end of all those decisions and trials and tribulations. That makes it all worth
so you know, it keeps me. I really don't do nothing outside of music and being a mom. I'm really like a homebody. I'm really boring. Like, I feel like I already did everything at an early age. Everything is played out. So now I'm ready to work for God and just like stop living for the devil. You know, because I feel like a lot of people is out here working for the devil.
I believe that too.
And not living for God. And I'm just trying to stay grounded and, you know, keeping God in my life, even though I'm in the career where it could get a little, you know, demonic sometimes, real shaky, but I try not to even think about that and think positive. And as long as I got positive people around me and working with me, we don't see none of that negativity. So let's get into the music. So talk to us about the brand, and you know, you gave us the information on how you changed your names a couple times. So $1 Million Shit is the brand. $1 Million Shit is the brand. Okay, that's the brand. That's merch coming soon. You feel me? I want my own bank. $1 Million Shit bank. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the shit, so I'm gonna have to figure that out.
That's something new.
I always want to own my own bank. So I always think big. Everything I think about is I want my own bank. Like,
so with the brand, besides the bank, what else is gonna be, you know, provided in the brand?
Well, right now I'm gonna just focus on the merch. You know, clothing and purses and glamorous things. $1 Million shit. You feel me?
Glamorous.
Stacking this bread. Bringing, you know, things I dream about into reality. Really like being big on thinking big. You know, just $1 Million Shit is just anything that I do, I touch. I just want it to be $1 million. You feel me? That's pretty much the brand. You know.
So what about the music? I know you've been on a few auditions for some shows. Tommy Lee, for example. Talk about that. How was that exactly?
That experience was very, because I really judged it. Maybe because so many, well, I'm not going to say some, but the industry could probably like paint you as a different type of person, and then when you actually get to see that person, you just be like, wow.
So you prejudged the situation going in?
Not really judged it, but I heard things about, you know, Tommy, like, you know, business ethics and stuff like that. And when I went to her audition, she was like the most beautiful, humble, like observant. She's good listener.
Yeah.
She have high hopes for a lot of women out here. She want to support, you know. I didn't see what they say about her at all. Like,
so it's all just haters, basically.
It's TV.
Yeah.
It's TV, you know. And I'm excited to work for her. She did give me the opportunity to move forward. So I'm definitely going to take that opportunity, because I think I can learn a lot of things from Tommy, you know, and the fact that she wants to put women in a good position where we could be able to fly, and, you know, and she could teach us some things, and, you know, just to be like an example of somebody that, you know, went from nothing to something. It's really like, it's a blessing to be able to work with somebody like that, because not only is she showing me that she's totally different from what the industry paint her out to be, it's going to help her show the world what type of person she really is behind rumors.
Because she could really turn up, but like we never really seen that side of her.
Well, Instagram, our stories is we only post when we turning up and happy, or we might post when we going through it at home or family. We only see the negativity or the happy side of us, but we never see the real us. Yeah. Like the real us, like what we want in life. Like they don't highlight that type of stuff. Like, I guess they feel like negativity overpowers a lot of things right now. Yeah.
I feel like it's also, you know, within the environments, you know, it's who you surround yourself with. Because if you are seeing negative, hearing negative, you're going to give off negative, you know.
Right.
So just like how you working to surround yourself and around those people that are positive and are able to, you know, uplift you and put you in position, like people need to work on those things in order to do better, to be better.
I like to work with the underdogs. I like to work with people that go through a lot of, what do you say? Because it's happened to me in this industry where people like try to smut you. People that I like to work with people that's been smutted, because 9 times out of 10 they being smutted for their own rights, because they probably didn't do something that somebody wanted them to do.
Exactly. And everybody else is like following in.
Yeah, so now they stand up for themselves. Now they gotta.
And now they crazy for standing up for themselves and speaking out.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, I don't really judge people for their past or what they got with other people. I've never been a Power Ranger. You'll hear that in my music. Me say a Power Ranger a lot. I don't like Power Rangers. Okay. I don't like roaches. Okay. You know, like I will tell them that. Stepping on them. That's how they get stepped on. You feel me? For real, for real. Yeah. Because like, I like people that know how to be their own boss. They think they have their own mind. They make their own decisions. They don't force anything, you know. I like people to be themselves. Yeah. And do what they want to do. And that's what nobody else's opinion. Anyway. Yeah.
Be you. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So anybody out there that feel like they gotta deal with somebody or do business with somebody because they need to get to the next level, if you know that person is doing wrong, stand up for yourself and then watch how many doors open up for you. Right. And I'm gonna just say that.
Okay. So any new projects or anything coming up for the 2024 new year?
Yes, I'm working on an EP. Yeah. Well, since this wasn't planned, but I guess I could bless your beautiful set. Yes. And I can announce the name of this EP. So I'm working on my EP. It's called Best Friend. The name of my EP. You is my best friend. You don't know?
We need to get the snip. The exclusive.
Oh, Mega Million.
Make a million?
Mega Million. Scratch that out. The name, I'm going to start all over. The name of my EP is called Mega Million.
Mega?
Yeah, Mega Million, like the lottery.
Okay.
So it's basically like I want this EP to basically be it.
Yeah.
Like this gonna open the doors. Like this, I'm betting on this EP.
Yeah.
That this might open doors where I need to just, like, I come in the industry, I just let it be known, like, here I am. Give me my flowers right now. I'm demanding it.
Like,
so I'm calling it Mega Million. It's gonna be everywhere.
I love that though.
Yeah, it's gonna be, you know, $1 million shit. Keewi Making Millions, Mega Million. Y'all gonna think it's the lottery billboard. It's gonna be me.
I'm fucking with it.
It's gonna be me.
I love that.
Y'all gonna see it. I'm gonna try to get some real features on this album. I'm putting my all into it.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask if you could give us some. You know,
I'm fishing. I'm fishing, but it's a lot of stuff that I got going on right now. I couldn't even think of my EP right now.
Yeah.
You know, like I just thought about the name like a month ago. So, but I know like it's gonna be really dope. I'm gonna try to get sponsors involved. I'm gonna try to do it up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, you gonna be bragging like, oh, I interviewed her first. She said it on my thing first. Okay, like, yeah.
So
like,
what do you do to prepare yourself through making these EPs or albums? Like,
I hibernate.
Okay.
I separate myself from the world. I go into a hide-in.
Yeah, because I know you said you don't really, you know.
I really like don't like to come outside if I don't have to.
Okay.
So what you'll learn about me is I don't like to go to the club. I have a best friend. She goes to the club by herself sometimes.
Really? Oh my gosh.
She'll tell you like, I'll be like, bye. The only place I would go is the hookah lounge.
Okay.
You feel me?
But you could do that
other
at
than
home.
that, yeah, cause we got hookah at home. But I don't like to go outside unless I have to.
Some money on the table.
So when y'all see me at red carpet events, that's basically me going out.
Yeah.
Or
but it's also good looks though. So it's just like you're picking and choosing, but you're choosing wisely.
I only come out when the stars are out.
Yes.
You know, so it's like time is money. You feel me? Because I be out, I work so much with this music stuff. So when I'm leaving home, I'm leaving my baby. That's time that I can't get back.
Yeah.
So when I don't have to go out, I don't go out. I spend all that time with him. He needs it. You know, because, you know, he's the only child. You know, so mama.
So do you feel like that's like a struggle within itself, just like sacrificing time for your career?
That's why I gotta make it happen.
Yeah. Because
if I don't make it happen, I not only lose time, but I lose my career, all this money I invested. All the nights in the studio, I could have been at home helping my baby with his homework. Yeah. Making him dinner, going to the movies with him. Yeah. You know, watching him just really grow up, like, you know, and really just be that stay-at-home mom, working a regular 9 to 5 like everybody else. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get that back. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, now I'm old, my back hurt. Like, now he gotta take care of me.
Right.
You know?
So let's talk about, because you look good today.
Thank you.
The subjects here.
Thank you.
The fashion. What are you into? Like, you know, do you have a favorite stylist or any type of designer that you like to rock?
Designer. Do I have a favorite designer? No, I don't have a favorite designer, but I'm very into fashion, very fashionist. I like name brands, but I don't have a favorite designer. I'm still trying to learn designers. Yeah. But I don't really get that. Like, I like going to the fashion shows, and I just be like, you'll see me looking like, I like it, but I don't. Like, but I do. Like, I don't know. It's like all the designers, they all got the same taste. But brand wise, it's like I don't really that's not my go-to brands. I like brands, but that's not really my go-to. I like to create my own stuff. Okay. So now, this year, I got me a stylist. Bam. Shout out to Bam from Detroit, period. She's going to be styling me all year. So this is something new for me. And we just going to be, y'all going to be seeing a whole nother like $1 million shit this year.
We
like
stepping it up.
I'm upgrading y'all for sure.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this our season. Like, this our year. Like, KayB year. Like, this
Yeah,
our year.
It is for sure.
Yeah.
I love that.
So definitely, you guys are gonna get a lot of crazy, cool, different kind of
Are you
looks.
into colors at all? Like,
I'm doing it all. Like, no, that's the thing. I'm always in black.
me
Black
too.
is always my go-to.
Yeah.
And I might throw a splash of red or pink, you know, just a little, not a lot. But this year I've been a lot into pink lately since, you know, I found out
It's
my
a Barbie
mom
season
got,
too.
yeah, my mom got cancer.
Okay.
You know, so
Okay.
she's dealing with that, you know, that's going well though.
Okay.
I
that's
see
wonderful.
God working. That's all I'm saying. I see God working, and she's a fighter. And that's why I say I didn't realize how strong I was until like today. After everything that I go through, like that's why I've been wearing a lot of pink lately. But I told my mom, like, I'm gonna share our story. I'm gonna tell our story now. You know, I'm gonna, you know, God is using me out of all my siblings to tell our story. So, you know, my mom is really like, since last 2 months since we found out, like my life like really shift in a different direction I ain't never been. So it's like, whoa, what's this? Like, you know, like mom usually don't hear from me unless I want something or if I need her to babysit or, you know, but for mom to call me with bad news, it's like, that was just like traumatic for me all over again. But I handled it well. I found a way to like be supportive and think positive and be there for her. And so now I've been just spending time in a hospital with my mom and going home and doing music and just all over again.
Just really
staying focused on what I need to focus on. All the stuff. I even got somebody managing my Instagram now. So you'll see me on Instagram, but somebody else on there too. So all the negativity and all that other stuff, I
love that. Like you got it pretty much separated to your benefit. Like you're doing family stuff and your own business when you need to, and you got to delegate it in such a way to where, you know, it's like working out for you.
Yeah, like I have to, because it's protecting your energy. Yeah. Remember, like I've been working on protecting my energy. Yeah. The type of negative energy I'm letting around me and breathe the same air I breathe. So, you know, I don't condone that. Zero tolerance for negativity. You know, I did the baddies thing. It was a great experience, but next. Yeah. You know, so then I went over there with Issa Rae and I did Rap Shit season 2.
What was you doing on there?
You know, some just background scenes and, you know, rubbing a little shoulders with Issa Rae and you know, the rest of the cast on the show.
I seen you out there on your story. Girl, I've been following you. I've been watching you. I see you
Girl,
everywhere.
I'm trying. This is one step closer, you know, one step closer, trying to get into the, you know, the acting and stuff like that.
Ooh, so we gonna see you in some movie roles.
I'm trying, girl. You might, though. You might. I'm waiting for Issa to give out another opportunity. I'm on her neck.
Issa is a shit, though.
I'm on her neck. Yeah. Okay, and I'm also on Tyler Perry neck. Okay. I'm looking at Tyler Perry, like, you know, I'm trying to stray away from Zeus Network and think bigger.
Yeah, I like that for you. I love that for you, actually.
Yeah.
So let's talk passive income.
Whoop, whoop.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're giving opportunities to your fans and everybody that's, you know, interested. Yeah. So what is that about? Like, is there something specific that you're doing? I don't want you to give me like all the juice, but, you know, tell me a little bit about it.
Well, you asked me about, like, you know, surviving and staying. How do I keep, like, you know, myself together and all this stuff with being a full-time artist? Well, I basically found a way to, you know, provide for myself doing my career through passive income and working on longevity. Okay. And I've been working with Prime America. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So Prime America. I'm still learning the business. Still getting educated on it. Actually, I just got to go do like 4 days of, you know, trying to pass the test, and then I'll be a licensed broker. Okay, nice. You know, and I'll be able to help families with health insurance.
Okay.
Because I notice a lot of young kids in our generation, babies, some elderly people too, like when they pass over, I see a lot of GoFundMes.
Yes.
So I'm trying to like help like families with getting families insured, their life insured, you know, so they could be able to be buried properly, and we could stop the GoFundMes.
Yes,
you
I
know?
feel like that just goes back to us being educated. Like a lot of us growing up in our communities, most of the time our families aren't really aware of like how to get that going from the time that somebody is born. You know what I'm saying? So like when somebody is born, it's just like you got to get that policy in from the jump.
Yeah, like it's crazy. And I just seen like New Year's Eve, I never ever, you'll never catch me partying on New Year's Eve. I've never been a fan of that day. Brings me a lot of anxiety, like just like just knowing we're going into a new year, we don't know what to expect,
Right.
if it's good or if it's bad, like, you know. So like it already like don't sit well with me. And then like, have you ever heard how it sound outside when the ball drops?
No.
Well, try listening this year. Well, when I hear outside is a lot of people popping firecrackers, gunshots in the air.
Yeah.
A lot of people yelling, "Woo, yeah!" And then sirens. It sound like
Chaos.
like hell. It sound like hell. A gang of people burning outside. Tragic.
I never really paid attention to that, honestly. Like you're absolutely right.
And it makes the anxiety worse.
Yeah.
And it makes me scared, you know. So I don't go outside on New Year's. I'm trying to cross over. I'm trying to make it to the next year.
Yeah.
So this year I seen like, you know, a young lady and I think another guy just passed. They were just hanging out at a party downtown.
Oh, wow.
I think it was an underground party or something like that. And they had a shootout, and a hairstylist. She was a hairstylist. She got hit in a crossfire. She didn't make it.
Oh, wow.
And she had a little girl, and she was a known hairstylist, and she didn't make it. And then I see they have a GoFundMe account for her. So I'm like, wow, this is why we have to get, you know, everybody life insured, because we don't want to be like, you know,
looking like that.
Everybody at a car wash or selling dinner plates to bury you.
Yeah, you gotta set ourselves up the right way.
And then you want to be able to, because now you're an absent parent or absent child. You probably was helping bringing income in the house. Not only you're leaving the family with a burden with you not being there, but financially too.
Yeah.
You feel me? So how are you going to be able to bring in income even after death?
Yeah.
So that's what Prime America do for you. They're not just, you know, insuring your life, but they can help you save money and invest into money where you could be able to touch, and then probably no longer even need Prime America life insurance. You could, after so many years, you'll saved up so much money through Prime America that you could eliminate the policy and just take your loan and
do it up. Yeah, that's the game though.
Yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with. That I've been, you know, that life right there, it takes a lot of consistency, and I'm just now tapping into that world. So it's kind of slow for me, but I'm doing it.
But, you know, it's all a part of growing and educating yourself. Like with you doing that, you're teaching yourself, and then you're giving the gift along to others. So, you know, kudos to you for that, because people need it, and I love that you're doing it. You're using your platform for good.
Yeah,
like,
I'm thinking longevity. I'm thinking after death. Like I got grandbabies, my son.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nieces, nephews. I want them to be straight, because this life is, girl, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Tissue going up, dish detergent going up. Like, girl.
Everything going up, girl. Everything going up. Everything.
Girl.
So before we get out of here, tell us, you know, give us some type of good energy, good information, positive feedback on viewers as far as like why they would want to reach out to you, follow you, you know, get in contact with you as far as Prime America, creating that passive income. You know, just tell us why it is important to reach out to you.
Well, I'm the plug. I'm the plug. I've been through a lot, so I could be. I'm very like. I'm a good person. You could talk to and relate to a lot of different situations. As far as business and real life situations, I can help. You know, I can be an asset. I like to, I have a production team I don't think we talked about, but that's something I've been working on too since last year. So I'm very helpful. I give out sponsorships, you know, I give back, period, you know.
With the production team though, like, what do you mean? What do you guys do with the production team?
I have my own production team, like my own camera crew.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm building my own. So I can be able
creating films.
Yeah, creating films, so I can be able to invest into myself, and not only that, give back into the community and give these up and coming artists a shot to be able to put out more content than 1 or 2 videos a month. Like, you know, they're expensive out here, so you know, we want these artists to like put out a lot of content, but you know, with affordable prices though. Like, I want what you get is what you buy is what you get. You feel me? Like, I want it to be very affordable for them. I want them to be able to say, hey, like, $1 shit, I've been working with them. I was able to put out 6 videos in 1 month.
Yeah.
You know, and then
really
I give out sponsor, and then I'm giving out sponsor deals to, you know, artists I may like. You know, they probably rough on the content. You know, quality is everything in this industry. That's a plus. Yeah. You feel me? Nobody want to watch no crusty videos. Not me. I'm a turn.
Yep.
You know, so if I like your music, but you need a good production behind your music, you know, and I'm like, you know what? I want to sponsor them. I'm gonna look out. You know, so I'm giving back to in my own little way. Yeah. You know, and I'm dropping gems. Like, I'm giving out knowledge. You feel me? Giving out opportunities. You feel me? It's just like, I don't know. I think that's my calling.
It's $1 million shit. That's her brand.
Look, you want to make pennies or you want to make millions?
She's setting y'all up to make millions. So this is why you want to get in contact with this girl here.
Period. $1 million shit, baby. Come with the winning team.
Yes.
All right. This be your girl, Keewi Making Millions, aka $1 million shit, and I'm sitting here with my girl BBROYALE, and we talking about some boss shit with boss babes.
Yes.
Period.
$1 million shit at that.
Get into it.